Right guys, welcome back, Lucha 73. I ain't been out this weekend. Let me just pull that over a bit. The noise you're hearing, that's the rain just started. I ain't been out this weekend. Not to do a video anyway. I just want to bring up a subject, right? I just want to bring up the subject. 48-hour bug out bag. See your eyes light up when I say that. Bug out bag, dude. Right? Or your 72-hour, whatever your malarkey is, whatever. Talk that lingo, you know? I want to talk bug out bag. Yeah, because I ain't been out, I've been going over some really old YouTubers. Some of the boys don't even seem like they're doing their accounts anymore. But I'm finding a lot of you new guys, like me, I'm new to this YouTube malarkey. Excuse the rain. But I'm finding a lot of you mushies now, right? You're loading up bags, 48 hours. Right? We'll get to that in a minute, right? A lot of you are getting rinsed, mate. A lot of you are going to get, I'm going to pull the piss. I'm going to give it to you how I can well see it, right? I'm going to throw my ifs, shits and bitches in here because there's plenty of you on here, right? There's plenty of you dudes out here, right? Rambo Commando boys, you know who you are. See ya. Seen ya. I've been watching you for years, even though I ain't had a channel. My questions are these, right? I'm going to fire them straight at you. You know me, I don't beat around the bush. I keep it raw, I keep it hardcore. I'm not going to add this, subscribe that malarkey. I'm coming at you. And when I come at you, I'm going to do heavy blows. And this is where I'm starting. I'm starting with your 48 pack, right? 48 hours. I'm seeing guys, right, new guys on here, survival dudes, Rambo, Commando, alright lads, I see you, yeah, cheeky boys, I see ya. My question is, right, who the hell put the time frame on how long you got to go for? Who was it? Was it Arnold Schwarzenegger? Was it Van Damme? Was it Steven the Seagull? What's all this shit about? If the shit hits the fan, right? And it's supposed to 48 hours, yeah? Your pack, you're boiling the bag packs. 48 hours. You're loading the same gear in your packs that my man was loading up 10 years ago. You boys have all got the same packs. Bomb. Right? We're talking 8 to 10 years back. You boys are still packing the same shit. I'm seeing boys, I'm seeing guys, right? I call you guys, right? I'm seeing you guys. You've got a knife for this, you've got an axe for that, you've got a saw for this. Fuck you going to build a log cabin in 48 hours? Oh, sorry, I couldn't complete it. My 48-hour ration packs were over. I've got to go home. You know when the shit hits the fan, right? Someone coming for you. Do you stop and you're going to think, oh, do I need this 72-hour or do I need the 48-hour pack? See where I'm coming from? Bug out bags, to bug out to get to another destination from A to B, right? I understand that bit, but I just want to put a few things, right, into perspective, right? I'm coming for you, right? I'm an hunter. I find people. My urban hunting over the years, and people can confirm this that know me very well where I come from, right? I can find people as quick as I can find my dinner in the woods. I'm fortunate like that. I've got a little gift, right? I'll find you. I want you. I'll find you, right? I don't care who you are, how much DPM you got, right? When you go in the woods, son, you're in my territory. Just because you camping there at a weekend, don't never think that someone like me ain't gonna find you. Because if you'd be thinking that, you're delusional. And you must be smoking some heavy shit to think that I won't find you, or I've got boys that won't find you. Because if I'm coming, I'm coming. And that's the end of that. So let's go, right? I'm at your ass. I've got your missus round the fucking neck, right? Yeah? Your kids are screaming. I've got your missus. She's talking. She's singing like a jailbird, right? She's singing like that, what do we call it now? Like a bullfinch, right? She's singing like a goldfinch and everything. She's tweeting away. She's telling me this, that and the other. We find out your pack's gone. Your 48-hour pack. You know, that pack with all the boiling the bags in there, your Uncle Ben club. Alright? I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Right? And your pack's gone. We know damn well the maximum pack you're taking, your bugger bag, 72 hours. We just sit on your ass, brother. We ain't even gonna come find you, you're gonna come home. That's the trouble with a homing pigeon, you'll always come home. You ain't like a wood pigeon. You can't survive out there without that pack. Right? You're that racing pigeon, you're that homing pigeon, brother. You're gonna be gone for so long. When your supplies run out, you're coming back. 9 times out of 10, when the shit hits the fan, especially us from the cities, right, us urban boys, we have a little close-knit friends, yeah? We have this close-knit friends. Now, these boys are going to know the ins and outs of a duck's arse about you, right? They're going to know where your bug-out place is, brother, right? So what if we grab hold of one of them, or we get your missus, your woman, or your brother or your sister around the fucking neck, right? And they're squealing. We get them on the phone to your pal. Your pal's giving up. Where you're going, destination A, destination unknown. It will be known. It will always be known. That's life, mate. That is life, right? So now you've got a 48-hour bug-out bag. Brings me right up to your bug-out bag. You can gel, you can skedaddle, scat, whatever. Slip and slide like a waltzer ride. You could be gone. 48 hours. Perfect. Why is it for the past 10, 15 years, I'm seeing all these boys do these bug-out bags, but ain't nobody taking no shit roll with them? I'm waiting for that, you know what I'm saying? You all got this, you all got that, you got snares, you don't know how to fucking use them. Boys are throwing in slingshots, catapults, you ain't got a clue. You can't hit a beer can at 10 metre, let alone a 4-inch circle diameter, a circumference of 4 inches. You can't hit that at 10 metre. What happens if a squirrel or a rabbit 25 metres away, you can't even hit a beer can at 10? Yeah, excuse me there. Right? Your man sung like a jailbird. He's there told us where your trip A's gonna be to. You don't think my boys are gonna be sitting on your spot? You don't think There's people like me that can hunt you, right? I don't care how much training you've had, how much training, your military training you've had. You ain't us. You ain't us. You've gone away for how many weeks? How many weeks did you do? How many escape and invasion courses you've done? Right? How many? I've done a few guinea pig courses on that malarkey. I know how to escape, I know how to evade. Right? You're running around with your Uncle Ben's, right? You're carrying, let's put it this way, you're carrying, go 10 years back down the line, you're carrying the same amount of protein as the first man to do his go-go bag. So I call it like a bunch of go-go fags, right? You've done his bag, yeah? And you boys 10, 15, 20 years down the line, you're still using the same stuff, putting the same kit in there as he's got, as the next man's got. Oh, the next man's changed something out. My man's there carrying 3 knives, but he still ain't got no shit roll. Right? What you need to do with your bag is not watch all these videos that I keep seeing popping up on my YouTube, right? What you need to do is look at what you need, your essentials. You got to look at your medicine straight away, right? What you can carry, what you need to get to your spot. You might be asthmatic. You might have mad acid indigestion problems, right? You need to be carrying them tablets. You need that meds. You need them pumps, right? Can you actually control your asthma, right? You need them things. So the more of that shit you got to carry, something got to get out of that pack. Something got to come out, right? 72-hour pack. You're only gone for 72 hours and then you're coming home. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, right? Listen, 72 hours, that's a substantial amount of time. That's a lot of wayfarers or whatever them survival packs boiling the bags. That's a lot of Uncle Ben's, as far as I'm concerned. You boys with your snares and your slingshots and you can't use either. Get yourself fresh meat, real protein. You ain't got a clue. You ain't got no field craft. You all quick, you all bushcraft. Because you can make a lean-to. You're a bushcraft channel because you can make a lean-to. Right? You can sit out in the woods for 48 hours because you got your rucksack with you with no shit roll in it. You might as well be 10 years old again. Put your swimming trunks in there, in your school bag, right? Forget your towel comparator, right? Take your Action Man doll with you, right? Because that's how you boys come across to me, right? My man's on a different protein level to you. He's probably used to pumping this, working this, charging along at his speeds. In his different protein level to you, but you're taking the same as him. Surely you could swap some of your protein, not carry as much as what he does, because you can compensate a little bit extra carbs, vitamin pills, stuff like that. Who's carrying them? I don't see nobody. I don't see no man putting in the multivits, right? Unless you really, really are Bear Grylls or Ray Mears, right? I'm finding you. I'm finding you, and you're gonna be weak. And you're gonna be all bunged up with shit because you can't have shit from eating all that crap in a bag. Right? I don't know what you're playing at, lads. Give your heads a wobble, have a shake, put some cold water on your face. Stop looking at what the next man's got on YouTube in his pack and thinking I've got to have the same. Because it ain't playing like that. It ain't work like that. That's why there's people out there on YouTube, right? They turn around and they see things like, there's a lot of guys, right? Thunder coming in as well. Just had a little bit of rain, right? Hold up, let me unlock this a bit. Overlocked it. Right, that's better. And there's a lot of guys, not a lot, but there's a few guys on there. As a Canadian, I've watched there and again. He's one of these preppers. Canadian prepper. This guy's a clever dude. Oh, look at me using dude, man. I can't stand nothing from across that side of the pond. I don't even like the fact that they even call us that we're related because we're English, Americans or Canadians, right? But anyway, that's another story, right? Hey, wait, shut your mouth, right? This guy is bang on. There's a lot of you guys out there with a 48-hour or a 72-hour pack and you ain't gonna survive. You ain't gonna survive. Bushcraft, you can light a fire, you can make a lean-to. 8 out of 7 for that, son. You know what I mean? 9 out of 10, you'll never get it. You never get it, because you can make a little lean-to. It's gonna leak, can it? You know it as well as I do, it's gonna leak. You ain't used to living like that. You usually have luxuries of going home, getting in bed, snuggling up to the missus when you're Action Man doll. Divs, mate, you're divs. You'll be fanged, you retract. You've got no field craft. You've got no field craft. One of these guys on here gonna start showing me how close you can creep up on game. Don't be out there feeding the foxes chicken and crap, giving them decent steaks and crap. Ain't about that, bruv. You might need that, Charlie. You might need that pelt off of him, because after 70, 73 hours, 72 hours, right, your pack's out. Some of you, like I say, 48-hour pack. After that, man, do you really know how to survive? Especially if my man's sitting on A and my next 2 men are sitting on B position. Both of your go-to spots. You can bug out, bro. Bug the right out. You ain't saying nothing slick to an oil well. You ain't saying nothing dope to a spliff. We will find you. There's people in this world that will find you. We do that. That's how we survive. We trap game. We live off the land. We know nature inside out. You guys, you're running around with a bug out bag. The most time you've spent in the countryside is the odd weekend here and there. If you're lucky, you've done a weekend camp. Your 48-hour bag. Fucking Rambo, son. You're Rambo. Gonna make some of them VC traps on me, ain't ya? Gonna take me out with a bit of paracord. Mr. Benz, you're gonna be constipated, mate. You're gonna be constipated. You're carrying kit you ain't even used. And after 72 hours, you probably still ain't even used that kit. But you got it with you. Because you need it, don't you? Eh? You need it. Need that like a hole in the head, mate. You do you. That's what I say. That's my saying in this game, right? You do you. Look at what you need. Look what you need to survive. Look what keeps you ticking over. Don't worry about man 10 years ago, 20 years ago, still running around in his DPM, playing Action Man on a weekend. That ain't everybody's cup of tea. I ain't putting no one down that does that. I'm just saying that ain't you. Even them boys. Don't think people like me can't find them boys. Toy soldiers, man. Toy soldiers. We find them, they're 2 a penny. 2 a penny. Most of them boys ain't even had it. Unless they've been with the little units, right? When they've done their little 3 years or whatever, or they've done more these days, they do a few more years, right? Them boys ain't from the street. They ain't fucking kicked it like we have. When the shit really hits the fan, right? You think him in his crap hat is gonna disappear in the bushes and a poacher ain't gonna find him? For real? Really, really? Do you really think, right? Delusional. What are you guys smoking? You must be on some PCP or something. Must be smoking angel dust. Sniffing at homemade amphetamines that you've made out your mum's cleaning cupboard or something. So on them rocks, must be doing that crack pipe or some shit. You ain't invincible because you got a 48-hour pack. And you're 100% a humping more if you're carrying a 73-hour and it starts raining. Oh, I've got to be home there. 5 o'clock, I've got to be home for my dinner. Bushcraft. Bug out bags, preppers. You're missing what you're missing. The elements of the woodland. Yeah, a lot of you guys can forage. See a lot of foragers. See a lot of you Mr. Ben's boys. Even though you can forage. Don't see none of you boys doing videos of how you set snares up. Don't see any of you videos of knowing exactly what you're tracking, where you're walking, what animals are out there. I'm not seeing none of it. Not seeing none of it. But you all got a bug out bag. You can all bug out, but if you can't get to your destination because of some crazy bastard like me has got an outfit sitting on your spot, hotting up your spot, if you want to call it like that, like the Americans do, right? I'll make the spot hot, I'll light it up, I'll burn it to the ground, bro. Burn it to the ground. You ain't got no spot, but you got your 48-hour rucksack. Hope you got your hammock with you, or your Hillyberg or whatever tank you carry, you know, because like you guys are the biggest bunch of winkles I'm seeing right now. 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, you're still carrying the same pack, you're still loading up the same shit as the first man on YouTube done. Where you at? Where on earth are you at? You're all delusional. You're all delusional. If you think you can slip out here in 48 hours, what's that 48 hour, right? 12 and 12, 24. Right? So you're gone for a weekend. Just remember, half of that time of getting to somewhere is what you're living on out of your pack. Right? Half of that is to get to that destination. Maybe all of it. Then what happens? You get that destination and we all be sitting there waiting for you to come strolling out the woods into the open or into the woods, and we're all sitting there ready to ambush your ass. You're cuckoo. You're cuckoo. You're absolutely one flew over the cuckoo's nest, mate. Sitting there rocking. I'm a YouTube addict. I'm a YouTube addict. Look what I've got. Look what I've got in my bug out bag. You got the same gear my man from 10, 20 years ago got in his pack. Right? You ain't changed nothing precisely for you. Are you with me? You need your essentials, not my man's, not him, not her, yours. Shit is the fan. The shit is the fan most of you are going to be put in a hole. Just remember that. Anyway, bing bong. It's the old school fire brigade. Come through making all the noise. Right, so I just showed you some of that. But seriously, right? Seriously, guys. Bug out. Bug out. God, you guys give me the shits. You absolutely give me the shits. Just don't know where you at. How many of you have actually gutted and skinned an animal? How many of you, right, you know when you shot something like that with an air gun? It's easy, isn't it? Pull a trigger from a long distance, yeah? 50 metre away or whatever, you've got an headshot. Maybe you're using a 177 pellet and you only hit a bird or like wood pigeon or whatever, and it's gone through its head but it's still flapping around. It makes you scream, doesn't it? Get a bit squeamish in that, didn't you? Jokers. Jokers. Have you ever put your blade, right? Have you ever got your blade? You got a deer. Got a deer like that, right? Got it in headlock. Little old me, right? Got a deer in headlock, right? Have you ever got your blade in your hand like that? And shut a deer down? Right? Have you heard them last breath? Have you looked at it in his little Bambi brown eyes, right? Take it like that through the jugular and the windpipe without it spraying everywhere like some B movie. Like some B movie from the 80s. Have you done it? Makes your guts go. You won't sleep the first night. First night's your worst night when you kill something like that. Ration packs. Shit in a pot. Survival. Shit 'em. Shit 'em. You know, the funny thing is, right, you do all your military training and all that. Unless you're special forces, and they don't do much of it either. Actually getting out there and fucking living off the land, right? You're either born with it or you fucking ain't. And that's true. That's true. You got to be turning rabbits in as that when you're 6 years old, mate. You don't bat an eyelid when you go like that. You've got to get that blade right to the spine, in there. And you've got to come forwards with the blade edge, not the spine of the knife. You've got to come forwards like that. Take the windpipe and everything out. You don't cut across there, that's bollocks, that's a Rambo film. When you do it, you're going in there and you're bringing it forwards. Then it ain't gonna spaz out on you. Stick to your pot noodles, boys, eh? Survival. Survival of the fittest. Survival of the shittest when it comes to all that crap you got to eat. Nobody taking a shit roll in the woods with you. What's wrong with you boys? Oh, are you here? Hello, McFly. Is anybody in? Change your packs. Get your pack out there. Get your pack out. Get your bug out, your go bag, your handbag, right? With your Action Man and your teddy bear in there, your Power Ranger, whatever age you are, I don't know. You know, get your My Little Pony out if you're a female, right? Your glow bug and all that, your little cuddle up toy of a night, right? Get them out of there, empty your packet. Look at what you really need. You do you. Not my man, not her, not this one. You do you. Work this out. Sit on the land where you go. Watch where everything is. Watch certain times of the day. Mind map it. Mind map it. That's how you take the game from the land. You don't know your fieldcraft. Bushcraft and fieldcraft, right? They should be like that. They should be together. Glued. Not even glued, they should be fucking welded. Pot Noodle Brigade, love ya, leave ya. Won't want to be ya, see ya. Squeeze you later, Smoocher 73, I'm done. Bug out boys, bug out bags, bum bandits, a lot of yous. Get a check and, you know what I mean, get a grip, get it together lads. Go through your bags, have a little sort out, do yourself some new bags. You could probably travel lighter. A fucking goddamn lot lighter. Right? Always be looking what you could take out, what you could put in its place. Some things you could take out, you could probably fit 2 or 3 things in. You know? Go through it, guys, go through it. Don't be too many like bandwagon bandits, whatever you want to, you know, however you want to term it or phrase it. I don't know where you're coming from. I don't know why you think because he's carrying that, you got to carry it. You know? Get with it. Mooch 73, bing bong. Cheers, beers, and the queers. I'm out of here. Love you, leave you.